Viewers at home, we are still at Vijana Health and Beauty Spa, and with me now, I am seated with the therapist here, Katie. Katie, how are you?
I'm well, thanks for yourself.
I am doing okay. We want to know how did the Vijana name come about?
Okay, Vijana, also this is a health and beauty spa. So Vijana stands for the goddess of youthfulness and wellness. So we're all about the wellness part of life and also about the beauty. And so we combine beauty and health together to come up with Vijana.
Well, that's very interesting. That's a very lovely name, I must say. So, since you're talking about health and beauty, we must not shy away from the fact that right now we're living in a pandemic, this COVID. So, we want to know how are you guys following the health aspect of things in terms of COVID regulations? What happens?
Okay, so with COVID, I'm not gonna lie, it did affect the industry quite a bit. But we try by all means to abide by the rules and regulations of COVID, obviously, and protocols. So we make sure that we sterilize the place as often as we can. We change the towels. We make sure that we don't repeat towels on sheets on clients. And if clients, some of them, they even request to take a shower. So also just cleansing and cleaning of themselves, besides just only sterilizing their hands and using our sanitizers. So we go beyond that. And I'm also going to say that we also have fumigated the place, I think 3 times already. We find that also we do have, I'm not going to lie and say we don't have COVID, we didn't have COVID cases in the past. We've had, but also our clients we've got clients who care about the industry, who care about us. And some of them, they actually tell us when they've actually pass by the place, and then maybe later on they find that they've got symptoms or anything. So that also helps us to also make sure that we are we take protocol and we fumigate and we clean and we make sure that we're up and running, so that we don't affect other people as well, because the business is very important to actually just to keep on running smooth.
So can you please just take us through your service? At the moment the person walks through that door and the moment a person walks out that door, how do you treat that person? What happens, step by step?
All right. So when a client comes in, we have our welcome ritual that we do for every client. So we make sure that we give them our consent form, and we also do a COVID screening where we take the temperature and make sure that they sanitize their hands. And then when you walk into the spa, unfortunately you don't come in with your shoes. Only the therapist can keep their shoes, because we know that we clean them before coming through to the spa. So you change your shoes, you leave your shoes outside, you get into our spa slippers. And then we also do cleanse. It's just like a welcome touch where we cleanse your feet to make sure that, because it also just gives you it helps you relax as well. When somebody massages your feet or cleans your feet, you already get a sense of relaxation before we even get into the treatment room. So we cleanse your feet, and then from there we take you through to the treatment room, where we then explain further how we're going to facilitate your treatment. And then we go through the treatment. As soon as that is done, we do offer our clients our spa tea, which helps to relax some people. Some clients can opt to have water, which is also good, because we do advise people to take a glass of liquid, a glass of water or juice after having a massage. It also helps to relax and just to detox and release the tension.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So what treatments do you guys offer?
And we've got a variety of treatments, from massages to waxing to facials. So with massages, we've got different kind of massages. We've got Swedish massage, we've got aromatherapy, we've got our muscle ease massage, we've got body scrubs and body wraps. So we've got quite a few massages that you can actually pick. So it depends on your concerns, what exactly you're looking to have, what were they looking to benefit, what your issues are, and because we always get people wanting a full body massage. But then I ask you what kind of massage, because yes, we have a full body to the standard one, but also with us there's other extras that we do in the treatments. So we have, for instance, we've got our muscle ease massage. It's quite different from your standard massage, because we include a body scrub and you have to take a shower and then go back to bed again. It's a lot. Yeah, it's not even 60 minutes. It goes up to 75 minutes or more. So also we have our aromatherapy massage, where now we use essential oils. So with our essential oils, it depends on your concerns, what exactly you're struggling with. For instance, if you want to relax, we've got the relaxation oils, we've got for calming, for uplifting, for stress and muscles. So depending on what exactly are you struggling with, and you can know which oils to blend to help with that. So that's the aromatherapy. So the oils they get into, they're the ones who actually does, how can I put it, the healing. So the oils are healing you, because it's now a relaxing massage. You don't put so much pressure But you do find other clients who want to have a pressure during that massage. We don't like it's still fine. We can still give you pressure, but you know that the oil is also just the helping to give you the healing sensation of it. And we have hot stones massages. There's border rubs.
Sorry, don't they burn?
Oh, they do. They burn me sometimes. They do burn, but the good thing about hot stones because they now melt the tension away. So you find that like while I'm busy massaging you, getting into your knot, sometimes I can't really tackle deep into the tissues. But now when I use the stones now help to ease them with the tension. They melt the tension away as well. So it's a beautiful massage to also experience, especially on a cold day. You know that you're just going to sleep. Sometimes they don't sleep because they'll be pulling and stretching, but like you've got like a number of massages. So choose me.
And so, Katie, for those viewers at home who would love to come to Vienna, how do they get in contact with you guys? Where do they find you?
Okay, we are available on social media. We are on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. We also are on Instagram. So it's Vijana Spa. So they can, but we're also on WhatsApp. So if you want to text, if you don't want to go into the DMs, you can text us or you can make a direct phone call. So I'm also just gonna bring it to our clients' attention that like at the moment our website is kind of giving us issues, so we don't really advise them to make a booking via the website. So rather call us directly or send a WhatsApp. That's quicker because it's quite a process when you send via the website. The website will take you through emails, and then you find it like I'm not checking my emails as regular as I'm supposed to, and then you missed out on that on that booking. Then you find it like you might get a confirmation, but you find it like I didn't at the back office. I didn't really get that booking. So it's something that we're still working on. Vienna started officially on the 1st of April this year, so it's still like a fairly new business. We're still trying to find our feet and all of that. So like you can give us a call, check on our social media pages as well.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Katie.
Thank you so much for having me.
We came, we saw, we conquered, and I was able to get the most amazing massage ever. Most definitely, Vienna's Health and Beauty Spa is the place to be. Lagangwane, nisalen kahle. Beautiful people, instead of joining Julie's Zoom class that takes place on Mondays and Thursdays at 5 p.m., we said to ourselves, why not go and experience the live sessions for ourselves at Eswatini Wellness Center in Babani? Let's go talk with her.
Are you not getting cravings for my love? Do you want it? Do you not? Feel the urge just to steal from her. I can tell she don't put it down right. Wind your fingers.
This is still Tricky Lamini with Julia Hertzlet at Aquilani Wellness Center, temporary home of Mancholo Yoga Studio. Hi Julie, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too. I should say you have such lovely premises going on here. First of all, what is this? I would like to know what this is.
What we're looking at here is Iyengar Yoga Studio props that I use to facilitate the poses of yoga that we guide people into.
So how long have you been guiding people in yoga?
Let me go back to where I started. I started 15 years back with my teacher and guide, and I was encouraged to take a learning tendency. So that everything changes.
Okay. So what yoga do you specialize in?
It's called Iyengar Yoga.
What happens?
The yoga classes are developed by a man called Iyengar. And if you go to any Iyengar studio, you're going to find a similar system of teaching, similar use of props, and similar guidance.
That's very good to know. So I'd like to know, does this Iyengar type of yoga vary according to maybe body size, or can anyone just do it? Do you need to be flexible? That's the question.
Okay, so this type of yoga is available to any body size, any body type. You've got the props. You can adjust the situation for the bones, for the flesh, for the mind, to give you comfort in each of the poses.
So how does one prepare for such intense action? Because some of us are not naturally flexible, but
You get your mind into it.
it's all about the mind.
You get your mind into it, you suddenly have a calling, you want to give it a try, you find a teacher near you, you find some source material that you can look at. You get to understand a little bit about the practice, and find yourself with a time that's open. That means that you can actually spend an hour and a half, because all of the Iyengar sessions are an hour and a half on the average, and commit to switching your phone, stepping away from the job, from the thoughts, and absorbing the knowledge that is shared, that has been passed down.
Does diet count though?
That is important. You don't come to the class with food in your belly. You eat what you eat more simple. I think the holistic point of view is hand in hand. Yoga and diet, healthy thoughts, healthy body. It's all part of
Healthy mind.
it. Yes.
Yeah, I see. So can you please tell us about the poses that one can do at the comfort of their own home?
Okay, so let me go back in history a little again. We were put in a situation where we were doing yoga at home entirely, not in a studio situation. And so people were using the environments around them. You would use your couch, your bed, the chairs, and you would facilitate the poses.
Yeah. And your kids sometimes.
Kids can be useful. They can weigh you down. They can sit in places. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Can you please demonstrate some of these poses for us?
I'd like you to demonstrate some of these poses for your audience.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so now if you come to me with a condition, you've got to give yourself a chance to alleviate that condition. So you take a yoga pose for that. So let's name a condition. Let's just give me a spot check.
Let's talk about pregnancy.
So if you're pregnant, what do? You need to make room for the baby, depending on where you are in your pregnancy. So you would make room for the baby. You would change the position for seated into a wide leg position, and you would sit tall. You would allow the baby to have room. You would encourage the spaciousness for the abdominal area.
Okay. So because a lot of people that do yoga most of the time are females, do you encourage us to come during that time of the month? Aren't we affected in any way?
You can't do inversions. You do passive poses that don't aggravate the muscles of the abdominals.
So we're good from day 1 to day 31 of the month. We're good.
You should take care of respecting your body systems. So if you're in the flow part of your cycle, you don't go upside down. It's not a natural position to be in when you are eliminating. So it's a vital point to take note that the Iyengar yoga encourages people to be more respectful.
Oh, wow. That's very, very informative. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure. Okay, so we're going to be doing Bharat Vajrasana twist. using the chair. You've got your dining room chair from your home. You brought it along with you to the studio. And I'm using my chair. So what we're doing, we're joining the edges of the feet, checking that our toes are absolutely even. Have a look down at the feet. Spread them out to the side. Lift the heels and reach the heels back. Feel the pressure of the sole of the foot. Now we're going to come up, pressing the feet into the floor. Feel that the feet are firm on the ground. Let's take the flesh of the one buttock and move it out of the way so the buttock bones are directly beneath you. You'll feel the sharpness of the buttock bones. Now lift the rib cage up away from the hips. Drop the shoulders back and down. Bring your elbows down. And now we're going to turn the left rib cage towards the navel, taking the spine in a twist towards the backrest of the chair. Don't lean back. Lift the back of the head up. Turn your navel, turn your chest. Take your hands low down onto the backrest of the chair, holding the frame of the chair. Drop the shoulders. And now use the pressure of the left hand to pull your left ribs forward. And use the heel of the right hand to guide the right shoulder back. Lift the back of the head up, tuck the chin slightly in towards the throat so that you're not arching back. And sit tall. Squeeze the knees together. Press the sole of the foot. Sit tall. That's better. Breathe. Oh, don't forget to breathe. I can hear you're not breathing. Inhale, exhale, twist a little further. Press the hands, turn the ribs. Turning the chest. Spinning the spine. Gentle with yourself. Take your hands lower down and sit more tall. I can see that the correction needs to happen. You need to bring your chest closer towards the backrest of the chair. Drop the shoulders back and down. There we go. And go again, twisting. So this is good for lower backache. Now we're going to release the chair and let the body come back to normal. Let go of the chair and bring it face forward, face the feet. Hands on the thighs, press the feet down, sit tall. How do you do the same thing? You just move around to the other side. Set the whole setup again. Join the edges of the feet, move the flesh of the buttocks well out of the way so that you're sitting on your ischial tuberosities. Those are the buttock bones. Floating ribs are above the hips. Shoulders are back and down. Under chest is lifting. Now start to turn. Turn towards the backrest of the chair. Let the hands hold on to the frame of the chair. Use the right hand to pull the right chest forward. Use the pressure of the left hand to guide the left shoulder back. Pull the abdominals back slightly. Press the feet down. Lift the back of the head. Take the chin towards the face of the hip. Lift the crown of the head. Breathe. Inhale, grow taller with the spine. As you exhale, turn the ribs a little further. Sit tall. Inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, turning further. So normally we stay for 1 to 2 minutes in the poses to give it the maximum efficacy. It varies from person to person. If you're a beginner, you grade it to your capacity. So here's a good one for another lower back problem. I'm going to change my chair sideways. You stay where you are. Sit deep into your chair. Buttocks to the back of the chair. Part your knees. What we're going to do is put the palms of the hands into the root of the thighs. And we're going to just lay forward and bring your chest down through the gap and just reach forward and then reach under the chair for the back legs. Let the head hang down. Settle yourself between your thighs. Sit deeply onto the chair frame so that you feel the pull of the lower back. Let the head relax. Can you hold the back legs of the chair? That's too far away. That's fine. And just let the wrists rest on the ground. Let the wrists rest on the ground. So when I am usually practicing, stay in that pose. When I'm usually practicing, I would come in and adjust and press them. No. And that would give you an extension in the back. Here we go. Okay. Come up with respect to the brain, like we're joking. There you go. Shrug the shoulders back, lift the under chest, press the feet down. Ready to go. Low back stretch. Good.
Beautiful people, and that is all we had for you today from the calming and relaxing Iyengar yoga session with Julie Herslet, who has ignited my interest in yoga. Until next time.